And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from... And he's in! Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
The lineup then for the hosts. Carlos Alberto starts with Jordi Alba in the fullback positions. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And handed a solo role in attack is Marcus Rashford. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, no way through there.
Pedro Neto. William Saliba. Now with Putellas. Camavinga. Real chance. That is how to keep it out of the net. A very good tackle. I'm sure, Stuart, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Race last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
Jadon Sancho might take the lead, and a goal! That is a very bright start, perfect way to open. Can they take advantage? Rafael Leao. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Chance to shoot! Super stop!
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Oh, did well to skip through. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Oh, useful ball. And an opening. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflection from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Diogo Dalot. Can he score? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Time tackle when it really mattered. Jesse Lingard slipping it through. Oh, might be. And it really was on for him.
Yeah, that would have put them in a great position there.
Camavinga. De Jong. Marcus Rashford. Is this the moment? Magnificent. Well, a really good run. Has eyes for goal. And he's fired it against the post. Happy to shoot. Again the woodwork.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Chance to finish. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
The clearance wasn't decisive. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead. Moving it forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
Ably done by Lingard. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Marcus Rashford. Now with De Jong. Neto. Oh, they have it again. Jesse Lingard. Oh, good-looking run. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Marcus Rashford. Trying to tee it up. Big chance. Super stop. Joshua Zirkzee. Oh, that's a clever ball. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a tremendous block. This corner could be useful to them. They take it short. Well, the threat could be there. Opportunity to level it. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, it really was a terrific spectacle in the first half, and let's hope we're treated to something similar now. Lingard. Can he get them in front? And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Van de Ven. Carlos Alberto has it. Oh, good-looking pass. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. That's a good-looking pass. Now with Rashford. Neto. Waited well. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
A real defensive commitment there. Camavinga. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Putellas. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Counter-attacking chance. And he's made headway. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Diogo Dalot. And Lingard. Lingard! Can they set up a chance? Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Neto. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Might be a chance to break. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Joshua Zirkzee. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Alexia Putellas. And support available. Oh, left his man behind here. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Creative look about this. Frankie de Jong, unable to get a body in the way. The verdict is offside here. Well, a textbook interception. Can he put it away? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And the upshot is free kick.
Message for Jay Cheatham. Hello, Jay.
Intercepted effortlessly.
Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
And just like that, broken up.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Lingard. Perfect tackle. Camavinga. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Could pose a threat on the counter. Can they take advantage? Will it be? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Pedro Neto. And credit due, a good intervention. Leao. And he's broken free. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale. Joshua Zirkzee. Oh, this looks useful. Superbly read and executed. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Frankie de Jong. Will it go in? Oh, top goalkeeping! Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Played into the box. Lingard. This could finish it. Just can't get it past it. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on...
Je suis encore en retard. Je suis encore en retard. Danse contre sound système. Balance du sound système. La daronne est folle et m'engueule en chinois. Ma mini-jupe, je crois qu'elle la kiffe pas. M6 sont en nom devant ma porte. M6 12 dans la barre. M6 sont ready, attendent que je sorte. Mes copines sont toutes dans la boîte. Je veux chaque samedi. À mon mec,
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we have on the menu is action from the FUT Elite Division. How do you see it panning out?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Neto. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And the lineup for the home side. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Alexander Zinchenko starts with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. Rafael Leao plays with Pedro Nieto out
Big moment
wide.
this.
There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Sergio Busquets. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Alexander Zinchenko. Now Busquets. Playing with patience. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Could be dangerous. Could be in. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Rafael Leao. Reinders. What can they do from here? And given free rein to run. Good-looking move. Chance to finish. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserved. Claudia Pina. High quality defending. And a tidy challenge. Putellas. Well, the threat could be there. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Now, options are plenty. Opportunity to level it. Great defending. Alexander Zinchenko. On to Paquetá. Squandering the chance. Good heavens.
Yeah, just not clinical enough.
Frankie de Jong. Rafael Leao. Camavinga. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Alexia Putellas. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Could be dangerous. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Well, a pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't. Neto. Now Busquets. Lucas Paquetá. Reinders. Sergio Busquets. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Paqueta. Can he score? Super challenge. Wow.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
De Jong. Neto. Now with De Jong. Rashford. Rashford! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Individual brilliance. Pedro Neto. Good passage of play. Neto. Now Busquets. Untidy to lose the ball. Rashford. Now with Reinders. Paqueta. Space to exploit. That's well read defensively.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Pedro Neto. Is it going to be? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, the manager. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Jordi Alba. Eduardo Camavinga. Rashford. Well, a good tackle. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Eduardo Camavinga. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Nicely played. And just like that, broken up.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Alexia Putellas. Rafael Leao. Really good challenge. Paqueta. And slipped through beautifully. And he put it in. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. And he read it well. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Oh, you'll have a go. Monster piece of defending. Another corner. Gives it a go. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Marcus Rashford.
And he read it superbly. Claudia Pina. Oh, good vision. He's in. What a save. Putellas. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Might do damage on the break. Rashford. Successfully cut out the pass. Carlos Alberto. Camavinga. On the ball, happy to shoot. Oh, had to stop that one.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
And danger averted, well read. Putellas. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal?
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Camavinga. What a classic example of how to intercept. Delightful pass. That's a superb challenge. Alexia Putellas. Paqueta. And moving it forward. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Ah, superb tackle.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Well, that's not textbook defending. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Frankie de Jong. Carlos Alberto has it. Camavinga. And good anticipation. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Can they square this match? But they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man.
Oh, great bit of play, wasn't it?
Well, she's certainly not alone. Oh, in with a chance! And foiled only by the crossbar. A bit disappointing in the end.
Well, that would have made short of a well-deserved victory, but they're not quite there yet.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Regained possession. Putellas. Couldn't keep it. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Leao. This could finish it. And a goal. Likelihood that is game over. So little time left for a response. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Rashford. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the...